Good game, opponent. We got there. Someday someone will best me, but it won't be you and it won't be today. What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are going to be playing some Simic mid-range or Merfolk Madness. This deck is insane. It's got a lot of different things in it that really help you out. So Ouroboroid, it's an amazing card. We've got Enduring Curiosity, draw cards, and then Summon Leviathan, which acts as like a Cyclonic Rift, but only for opponent. Then Deeproot Pilgrimage. Whenever our Merfolk, which we got quite a few in the deck, tap, then we get an additional 1/1 Merfolk with Hexproof. We took out the Harbinger of the Tides just to try and add in some pick your poison for best of one. So let's see how it goes. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 1600 still. And I think this is a pretty decent hand I'm going to keep here. So we can go Merfolk first. Hopefully we get another land, but we may have to just wait. Hello, opponent. Hello, Vibecat. We can get rid of a Lumbering Worldwagon. Ooh, Floodpits Drowner. So we're right on curve, but not going to play it out. I feel like opponent's going to make us discard something with like a Bandit's Talent. That's what I've been, I actually have this deck in the next couple of days. Yep, Bandit's Talent. We're going to be turning into the villain of the format again. Ooh, that's what I like to see here. Do we want to pay the life or not? I'm kind of leaning towards doing it and throwing down the Lumbering Worldwagon just so that we can have the Ouroboroid up. But I'm going to go with the Deeproot Pilgrimage just so that we can get an extra Merfolk out. And then hopefully we get a land for free. Opponent doesn't really have like a ton of board wipes, I don't think, in black. Like once they get up to like 5 they do, but Sunset Saboteur, okay. They might have like a single kill spell, but well, we got Cenote Scout, so I think we go ahead and do Lumbering Worldwagon here now. Take the action, go ahead and grab a forest, and I'm gonna swing with both. We get an extra Merfolk. They may trade. If they trade, I'm willing to take that. If they don't trade, that's perfectly fine by me. And then next turn, we can Ouroboroid, and then we start to go ahead and pump everything up a bit. We can then fire up the Lumbering Worldwagon, attack with that, get more land. As long as opponent doesn't have anything. Once they get to 5, then we have to start worrying about like Devious Cover-Up, all that stuff. In the meantime, they probably just have a couple of discard spells, maybe a Shoot the Sheriff. Okay, Soulstone Sanctuary, that's a good card. There's the Shoot the Sheriff. That's funny. And then I guess they just attack here and pump up something that we've got. If they want to, just keep some pressure on. Momentum Breaker, okay. Well, we get to choose. So yeah, I guess we... Well, we got another Ouroboroid, so I guess we go Ouroboroid here. Pump up everything. I'm going to fire up the Worldwagon by tapping both of these. And then swing in, get us another land. So next turn, as long as they don't make us discard, we can Ouroboroid into a Cenote Scout. And then we've got double Ouroboroid triggers and things get a little bit wonky, Okay, Unstoppable Slasher. I think we're good. I think we're very good. So let's go ahead and do the Cenote Scout. Explore. Tishana's Tidebinder. Perfect. And then I think we Ouroboroid here. Or do we... I think we Ouroboroid. We could have Scout, but nah, I think we just want too many counters, right? We can go ahead and pass this. Triggers. Boom, boom. We got everything so huge here. Let's tap this Ouroboroid and swing. I guess we hold the Ouroboroid back and swing with these two. Go and grab a island. See what opponent does. They have to throw blocks, yeah. Do they have a board wipe though? That's the real question, is do they actually have a board wipe? Or not? Because if they do, then we gotta build up. Okay, shoot the sheriff. And opponent concedes. They saw the writing on the wall. Well, on to the next one. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. We got a mole. Okay, I think we can keep this. We can keep 3 lands, a Floodpits Drowner, Fresh Start, and Lumbering Worldwagon. I think we're good there. Okay, opponent showing plains. We show Simic. Officially, no, I'm kidding. We show island and pass the turn. Okay, Azorius. Oh, all right. Don't know what. Okay, we're probably facing that Jeskai list, which, if so, we need to get our mana out and we need to get it out quick. So let's go ahead and put down a forest. Okay, come on, opponent. What are you doing now? Okay, take your time, opponent. They get another plains there. Okay, repurposing bay. Well, I think we're gonna want to put down the pilgrimage. That way if we have to play the Floodpits Drowner when we tap it to go ahead and put something back like their construct, we can get a Merfolk in. Well, they've got 4 mana. Are they doing United Battlefront? They are. They are. Wow. They are running it. What do they get? Oh no, some Miraculous Synthesizer and Moonlit Meditation. Wait, so all their tokens, they're gonna get a chance to create additional repurposing bays. What? Okay, hang on. What does this mean? Okay. Well, we have the Summon Leviathan. Let's throw that down. And then I guess I'm trying to look in the deck. I have untapped. What do we have? We have multiple Summon Leviathans. We do. So we have a way to stop this. Tinker's Toe. Oh, that's what they're doing. So they're going to create 2 gnome tokens, but instead of the gnome tokens being gnomes, they're going to come in as repurposed. That is dirty. Okay. I don't want to. Do you see the line, opponent? I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not giving up, though. I'm not giving up. Let's fire up the Soulstone. Let's tap the Soulstone. Make a Merfolk. We have Tidebinder. Let's go ahead and Leviathan. Bounce all theirs back to their hand. Oh. Crew. The Worldwagon. No, we don't want to. Right, we don't want to do more because it's only non-token Merfolk. Yeah, swing. Go get us another land. Hey, opponent down to 15. I do not like what they're about to be able to do, though. Opponent is going to go off in a second. Holy cow, they're about to go off. Okay, opponent really thinking here. What are you thinking so hard about, opponent? So they've got 3 of these. So do you use that? Go ahead and sack. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you gotta tell opponent how to play the deck. Do you see the line? Because what I'm thinking they're gonna do is they're gonna sack, yep, get another synthesizer, double triggers now, right? And then now they can use one of their other repurposing base. I want to hit them with a sleepy so bad. I want to just sleep. Careless. Okay. Well, now they turned off. Interesting. Well, because what I was gonna say is they could have used one of their repurposing bays to sacrifice the other repurposing bay to get the fire crystal, and then everything has haste, and then they attack and win. But I guess opponent doesn't want to do that. So I think we just play down a land. We can Floodpits Drowner one of these now. Tap it down, it gets a stun counter. Now we only got to deal with 2 10-10s. Swing, we're about to draw 4 cards and hope for the best. If we can get another Leviathan. Ooh, Floodpits Drowner. Ouroboroid. Pick your poison. Leviathan. Oh, it's about to get spooky. Okay. Let's tap down another 10-10. Because we're going to tap it down and put a counter on it. We just got to make it through one more turn. So do we hold up the Tishanas? I think we do. Oh, man. So the question in my mind is, do we sacrifice this? I think we have to sacrifice it here. And then we let it die. Opponent goes down to 10. We could Ouroboroid, but then we're just wide open for a 10 piece coming through. I can't. So I think we hold up Tishana's Tidebinder here. And then because we're holding that up, whenever they try... Oh, okay. Well, Melded Moxite. Are they going to turn that into more repurposing bays? They're not. Whenever they go to use their repurposing bay, I think we counter it. So they're going to try and go get a 3-drop, so let's Tishana's now. Too bad. I wish that this turned off all of the permanents with the same name, but it's only that permanent. It's a little bit dumb, but it stops them in their tracks a little bit. And now we've got 4 blockers on the field. And we've kind of shown opponent like, look, we have something to stop you. So hopefully they take heed. Their Chocobo over there just dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Okay. What do you got, opponent? The Brilliant versus the Brilliant. This is probably the best match I've had in a long time, and it's at 85 and 84% mythic. That's insane. Thinking. Are they roping us thinking, or are they actually thinking? So let's tell them your go. Okay, they're going to gain 3 life. I think if we do this right, we just win, right? Because... Okay, Glass Casket. Well, that's not great for us, but opponent's tapped out after this. They take the Soulstone, right? We tap the Soulstone, create a Merfolk. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to deal 3 more damage. Ouroboroid is the best bet. Oh, Floodpits Drowner gets us there. We could do Summon Leviathan, but if we do that, we return everything. We're still missing out on it, and we give them a chance to stay in the game. If we Floodpits Drowner and then Ouroboroid, we get right there. It is better to be lucky than skilled, I'm telling you. There is no way we just got here right now. You know, let's make them sacrifice an artifact for fun. Good game, opponent. We got there. Someday someone will best me, but it won't be you and it won't be today. I cannot believe we came back in this match. Holy cow. Wow. Alrighty, let's get into the wrap-up. So this was Simic mid-range, Merfolk, you know, whatever you want to call it. This deck was a little bit of a pain at times. It went 4-4 overall, so 50%, but it really did well against the top end decks. I would have loved to be able to face a VV deck and see how it does, but I beat the Jeskai artifacts and I beat like the red munitions one going around. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you like this deck? And once again, first and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Good. Bye.